Holy God, I'm so impressed. Hi. Wow, we showed up live. Yeah. All right. Let's see if anybody comes along for the ride today for this weekly read. If not, I'll have to do another one, but it's okay. Yes, yes. Hopefully, we'll get somebody in here. Sorry. I was all excited to try. So here we are. We're going live. Yes, we are. All right. Everything is up and running. I haven't been kicked at or yelled at yet. We're going to give people time to really believe we're here because I'm here. Welcome in. Hello, hello. See if I get anybody. I'm just sitting here waiting. Do. Well, I'll shuffle some cards while we're sitting here waiting. Wow. Yes, I will. We will just shuffle them up. We're going to start with the Gilded Tarot. This is the deck we're using. Okay. We're going to start here. Here we go live. Yeah. I'll use my leg. That'll be loud. Hello. Welcome into my live on YouTube. Well, I guess we're waiting a little bit, but that's okay. Nobody believes I'm here. It's okay. My sweet pea is sleeping. I had to open the window. I needed some air. I sure did. Welcome in. Welcome in. Doing my live reading. Let's see if I can share it now that I signed in here. I'm going to share it myself. See what happens. All right. We'll go over there real fast. I guess it ain't real fast, but anyways. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. Well, we want everybody to see this. Yeah, we do. Done. Share. Get out of there. We'll go back over here. Hello. Anybody coming in? All right. Well, I'm just going to start reading because I know this records. We're almost 5 minutes into the live. And so we'll just see what happens as I go. We got cards falling out. Listen. Cards are falling out. Yes, they are. All right. We are using the Gilded Tarot deck. Yes, we are. Welcome in to anybody coming. Hopefully, you'll catch up. I like being live with nobody here. I can do just about whatever I want. Say whatever I want to. Nobody has nothing to say. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. We have the Four Wands, which is the 1111 card, marriage card. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is your brand new opportunity, financial opportunity. We have the Justice card. Now that's the Libra card. And we also have the World card, which is the end of a closing of a cycle. And I'd say we really did just do that, didn't we? All right. Let me keep shuffling and see what we're doing here. Hey, I was just excited that it picked the camera and I can actually be seen, even if it is just mirroring me. We have the Nine of Cups that came out. Yes. I feel like it's more in reverse than it is upright, but we'll see how the rest of the cards come out. Let's see, we have the Three of Wands. You're moving forward, jumping on that ship. And the Ace of Swords. Somebody with a sharp tongue, but bringing in the gift of truth. Yes, they are. Okay. That might be why the Nine of Cups energy isn't in the upright in my mind. Anybody coming in? No. Well, this takes a little work, I know. Yes, but if you are subscribed to my account, you will get notifications. So like, share, and subscribe. And I know it's recording, so you will absolutely see this after I'm done, even if it doesn't bring anybody in. It's okay. I at least know I can do it. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. Yes, a decision needs to be made pretty damn soon, especially with the Ace of Swords bringing the truth. We have the Justice card and the World card for the truth here. So there are some things coming out you didn't know, like I said they would be, with that new moon and the sun rising the next day. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, nobody's in here yet, but I'm going to continue on for like 15 minutes on live. If nobody comes into my live, then we will just go record a video and post it that way. At least this way here, you'll know now that I can do a live. So when you finally see this video, maybe you'll all get more subscriptions and you will join me when I actually go in. I am starting a new job in exactly a week. I start on Tuesday, so I was just going through and upgrading some of my internet stuff here so I could do some work there. All right. So the next card up is the Magician. You could be taking on the role of the Magician this week, or somebody is coming in as the Magician. So, with that World Injustice card, I want to think that somebody is coming in on your side. Oh, wait, the next card here, a Five of Cups. Oh, that's a grief card. That's a loss card. So the Magician is coming, well, see, and it's right under that Nine of Cups. So I'm feeling like you feel like you lost something from the 9 to the 5. Yeah. All right. Well, it's okay, because remember, in my black new moon reading, I also said, sorry about that. I also said that you were going to be grieving things because you're moving forward and people aren't going with you, and that's a loss in a lot of ways. You now have the Eight of Pentacles. This is showing how hard you're working. I had to close the door, sorry. Yeah. All right. Nope. I got one person in here. Who's here? Who's here? Say hi. All right. So with the Eight of Pentacles, we're working really hard. Since nobody has been here, I will definitely go through these cards that have already fell out. I can speak English. I am using the Gilded Tarot Royale by Ciro Machete, one of my favorite. All right, we will start right from the beginning. Oh, in and out. Well, we have the Four of Wands up first. That is the 1111 card. That is the marriage card. That is um, hmm, can't read what I wrote. Critical achievement celebrations. The 1111 card. Okay, Four of Wands. We also have the Three of Wands right below it. This is you making your goals happen and moving on to the next goal that you can have with the ship coming in to pick you up. So you are moving on, you're moving forward. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles coming in with a new opportunity, financial opportunity, and the Ace of Swords bringing in some truth for you. So if there's things you don't know, you are about to find out. Also bringing in the opportunity with that Ace of Pentacles. Um, Somebody maybe with a sharp tongue too. Somebody with an attitude, chip on their shoulder. But it won't matter because the Justice card is here. The Justice card has showed up. That's right. And the Two of Swords, you have to make a decision. That's what this is all about. So the truth is coming in, and the opportunity for you to move forward in your life is moving. You are moving forward, but there are choices you're going to have to make along the way this week to decide about your life. Now, people aren't always meant to go with us. So if they aren't ready to level up and start, the process in their own lives, you can't force them, right? The Magician and the World card also here. Yeah, well, see, here we go. This could be the end of a cycle, closing the cycle, but this is a magician, maybe a trickster, somebody, because I felt the Nine of Cups as it came in, and almost sideways energy. Like, are you receiving your dreams, or are you debating whether they're really your dreams? Okay, so this week you need to focus on what you really want, what you feel you need. You definitely need to be sure that you take on the role as that magician and not allow other people to come in your life and be the magician for you, because not everybody has your best intentions. And we should know that by now, right? But the Five of Cups is here, so that is a loss. And I did say with our Black New Moon reading that we were going to feel the grief. You're not going to sit in the grief. You're gonna grieve. You're gonna allow yourself to feel it. You're gonna go get grounded again, and then you're gonna move forward. And it'll be a process like that for a while until you realize who was meant to be a part of your growth and who isn't. Okay. This week, we also have the Eight of Pentacles showing me that you are getting back to work. You are accepting what's going forward, and you are putting your nose down and getting into it. That's what has to happen. You have to let people go, or situations go. You can't move forward with them. That's their loss, not yours. Okay. But it's a season, a reason, or a lifetime, right? A reason, a season, or a lifetime. People not always go forward with you, and that's okay. You can appreciate the lesson. You can realize what was meant to happen, it didn't happen, and now you know where you need to be. Whoa. Come on, too many. Let's see though. We got the Chariot card, and you're going to be moving quick, so they probably won't be able to keep up anyways. The Five of Pentacles is giving you thoughts about your finances again, but remember, as part of the growth, as part of the truth, as part of the new opportunity, you're going to start here, but you're going to grow from there. And the Five of Swords is you don't like the truth. I'm sorry, but the truth is what it is, and you have to accept it. All right. Um, with the with the Three of Wands, you got to that acceptance part, but now you're like Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, worried about all these things, which is part of the grief and the stress and the strife that you're going to go through. Well, easy come, easy go. They come in, they go right back out. It's okay. I will grow my group. I do now have over 120 subscribers, so I'm getting excited. Um, Queen of Swords is here. She is the embodiment of a Libra. Yes. The High Priestess is also here. This is your abundance and your intuition working at a higher level, which is why you move forward and others don't. Okay. The Six of Pentacles is about you having what you need, taking care of business, not pissing it away on stupid shit, and being able to help others. As you grow, they grow. That is part of your purpose, right? All right. Let's see. Well, it's okay if nobody joins me. This is good practice for me because I don't have any moderators at this point, and I can't really beat up people who are disrespectful or rude. Always keep the comments kind. You know what I mean? But I'm in here live, and it's letting me be live, and I'm surprised. As after this posts, in the description box is all my donation information, and you will be able to donate as you would like to, and if not, that is fine too. All of my readings are free and timeless and for entertainment purposes, and you have free will and final say at the end of the day. Even with the Knight of Wands knocking on your door, bringing in that motivation for you this week. And the Death card, yeah, this just continues the information from what we got at the new moon reading. I mean, death, transition, transmutation of negative energy, moving forward. The page is also bringing in other opportunities for you. Yes. So I don't want you to worry about your finances. I want you to set your intentions, put them out there to the universe, let them know what you really want, be specific, and go high. Go high because um, you deserve it all. That's what the abundance card is, right? The High Priestess is your abundance card, reminding you it is your birthright this week. You need to go forward positively with your goals and dreams in mind and knowing that you are going to build it the way you want it. And if somebody doesn't care enough to be by your side as you go forward, that's their loss. It really is. Okay. We do now have the Eight of Wands, more about moving fast with the Knight of Wands, the Chariot card, the Magician. Those cards are all about fire, creativity, power, or motivation, and the Eight of Wands is moving you quickly forward. You're having a positive ending coming, and you're reaching your goals. You're not fucking around now. You are doing what you need to be do for your goals, your dreams, and bringing your shit to fruition. And once you are in that mode, that Eight of Pentacles just keeps growing with you because you are earning the money, you are taking care of the debts, you are building the business, you are earning that right to fight for that party. The 1111 card is a celebration. Okay. And, well, the Sun card showed up for you this week, just like it did then. All right. We have the Sun moving forward. The Temperance also reminding you about patience and moderation in your choices and decisions and the things you do going forward at this point. The Seven of Wands, you are ready to defend yourself, stand up for yourself, and let people know who the fuck you are. That's plain and simple, right? The next card up is the Three of Cups, also a celebration with your tribe, with your soul collective that you grow with every day. This is meant for you. The Star card for hope. Yes. Yes, you are in that hopeful mode. And the Ten of Swords, which is at the bottom of the deck here, because we're going to move on to a new deck now. The Ten of Swords tells me that it's the end of one of the most difficult cycles you ever had in the last probably 3 to 5 years. Okay. That's my feeling on that. So continue to work hard. Get out of your head. I've been saying that a lot, and everybody's saying, "How do you do that?" Find a way. Find a way to do that because it's different for everybody. But you are earning that money. You are getting out of your own head as quickly as possible. Okay? Because we are in the time of transformation. And the Knight of Wands is coming in to help keep you going, active, creative, powerful. Be careful though, because the Knight is also lustful, half in, half out, doesn't think first, that kind of thing. All right, let's find us another deck here. Let's do it. Okay, listen. We're going to use the Heart and Hands Tarot for the second tarot deck. And then we're going to pick on an Oracle deck. So if anybody has a favorite Oracle deck, welcome in, welcome in. We're about halfway through the reading, so sadly you'll have to either go backwards in the live or catch it after the streaming is done. But this is your weekly reading, and it will be recording and put up in to our readings for the week. I was just excited that this computer actually uses the right camera to do this with. So here we are. You're moving forward. You have the Death card. We have the Ten of Swords. That is right. The Six of Wands is your victory moving forward, and the Judgment card is bringing you that reward. So you need to keep going forward, okay? You are keeping your finances in balance this week, so don't panic. And the Ace of Wands is keeping the motivation. This could be trouble for you, though. Going forward this week, you could be doing things for the wrong reason. That's how I'm feeling about that. Um, just keep it on the straight and level, not in the bedroom. Okay. That I don't know why that felt like, but this is definitely someplace that will take you there, and you don't want what you have by that reason. Okay. Um, Fake relationships don't work, especially eventually you can't keep up with the lies. Well, two cards. Nine of Swords, the never-ending nightmare, is going to put you in the hangman mode. So take heed to my warning with this Ace of Wands. Let it be creativity. Let it be building blocks. Let it be passion and power in your business world, not in your bedroom this week. With the business people, this is about business. This is the warning coming in, the Page of Wands. Okay? So just take heed to what I got. It's okay to be in hangman mode because you're in the never-ending nightmare of the Nine of Swords that just came out. But you can move forward without that, okay? Make the right choices. Be professional. Do not allow it to be anything else because it will not work. Wow, in and out. My people are coming in and out. But here's the Ten of Pentacles, which means that you have the potential to continue that legacy you're building. And what is that card? The Five. The Five of Swords is coming back out. And you don't like the truth, right? The truth is there to save you. That is why I tell what I feel when I'm doing the reading, okay? We have the King of Cups here. There is somebody out there who is respectful and appreciates you and has love for you. And that is coming later. It is not part of the situation in this reading this week, okay? Just so you are aware of that. I didn't see anybody leaving any comments, but welcome in. I see two people here. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Happy weekly reading on YouTube with a live read. The Prince of Pentacles is here. Well, this one's coming in to chat about your money, material possessions. Okay, but it is also about grounding, connecting to the earth, and making sure you are deciding things for the right reasons. Okay? All right, here we go. Any other cards from this deck for this weekly read that we should be focusing on? I mean, the King of Cups comes out very strong to me, connects very much with love and compassion. Somebody who really wants to touch base with you, maybe an ex, but a prince. The Prince of Pentacles has also got your financial shit together, helping you get it there, anyways. The king is the sharpest tool in the shed, but the prince is still learning as well. All right. I like making funny faces because nobody's there. All right. I'm sorry. I digress. Any other cards from this deck, Spirit, for my collective for the weekly read? Anybody for the weekly read here? No? Let's see. We have the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So this is the one that you could embody, or somebody you know maybe is coming in to either give you guidance, to teach you, to help you grow financially, because you are building your own legacy and what you want to leave behind. So you need that training and teaching and moderation and budgeting. You know what I mean? And while you're getting the budgeting from all the right people, then you can now focus on finding somebody to love or somebody who already loves you. I feel like you just need to be aware of this. Although it is a motivating factor in your life, giving you excitement and extremes, the extremes could be dangerous as well. Just take a step back and don't let it go too far. If you feel it is moving in the wrong direction, you need to walk away from it, okay? Whatever it is that's going on this week isn't going to be fun and easy. It's you have to make it about growing, okay? Growing. All right, and this card, oh, okay, well, the Ten of Pentacles. Wait a minute, hold on here. This, oh, okay, so the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Listen, this is about love, this is about money, material possessions, connecting to the earth, grounding. This is about loving thyself first, okay? So with the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Prince of Pentacles, which is there. You need to get out of the never ending nightmare and start listening to the advice around you that you're getting from the people with the right intentions. So remember, you had the Eight of Pentacles, so you are working too hard to be pissing your money away on shit you don't need. And the Chariot is moving too fast for you to spend it that quickly either. So try to remember a little hurt and anger goes a long way with staying focused. The Six of Swords is on the bottom of this deck, and that's you moving away from a troubled time. And the Fool is here to help you take that next leap. Ten of Pentacles shows up again in this original deck. That's your legacy you're building. Keep your focus together, all right? No fighting with yourself with the Five of Wands. No fighting inside. Follow your instincts. The Ten of Cups. You're building. My dog scared me, sorry. You're building your legacy. You're building the happy family, happy life. Yes, you are. Did you see her? I saw her. That's Sweet Pea. All right. So I guess we're mirrored too much. I'll have to switch that. But, anyways, here is the Judgment card. This is the thing we do to ourselves the most. We judge ourselves and we allow other people to say things and do things that we should not be doing. Okay. So take that guidance for this week, all right? And understand that what your goal is your purpose here. Do not keep doing what you've been doing, because that's the definition of insanity. Expecting a different result by doing the same thing over and over again, it doesn't work, okay? This week you need to focus on stepping outside the box, bringing in those, allowing those new ideas to come in. You have three different aces here: the Pentacles, the Wands, and the Swords. Listen to the truth with the Ace of Swords. Understand the pinnacle opportunity is coming in for your finances and your goals and your dreams. It is also coming in for your self love, your connection to Mother Earth, and you need to focus on yourself first. Okay, here. You need to grow for you and then attach to the people that you love the most. Because if you're not successful for yourself right now or not feeling confident in it, you're not going to be for them either, right? All right, let's get, well, what deck do we want? Let's see what Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Let's see what we get. Who do we have here helping you? Who is here helping you this week? Let's see. All right. Let me shuffle this deck up a little. All right. I see that this is going to take a little time to let people know that I'm out there, but I'm 30 minutes into this read. We're almost done. This will post to my regular videos, and it might sit under the live tab. You will be able to see this. I will probably come in and do another video later to continue this reading, but I really just wanted to come in and see if we'd get connected with the live. And I'm ecstatic to see that it is here, okay? All right, let's see what ancestors are here, what angels, ancestors are trying to help you, guide you this week. And then we will pull angel numbers for your week, okay? All right. Which ancestors are here and helping, reaching out for the collective this week? Okay. So we have the fire guardian saying, ignite your passions. Okay. So this comes through with your Ace of Wands. Okay. Your fire guardian. Okay. Ignite your passions. Be careful where you ignite them. That's my advice. Reaching out for business, you're not reaching to a bedroom. Just putting it out there. That's how I feel. Somebody out there has to understand that, even if they don't want to hear it. And for other people, we have the snake, shedding your old skin. Definitely. I don't like the mirroring effect because it's backwards for me. But the snake, shed your old skin. Let go of what used to be for you because it's not who you really are. You know how you've always like been this person over here when you're out in public, and you're this person here when you're with your friends, and then you're this person here when you're at home in your own space and nobody's watching? You need to be that person all the fucking time. That's how you're going to have the real people in your life. Those are the people that are going to be your cheerleaders. Those are the people that are going to curse and swear right along next to you and call you an asshole too. Okay? That's how it works. You have a sage in your life here being devoted and committed to you. Boop, 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 boop. I'll figure this out. I'm just happy to be alive. So somebody does have some advice as well that has lived a little bit more than all of us. The Lord card is here. Take charge with authority. Once you know where you are and what you want and what you need, take charge. Move forward. And if they don't like it, say bye bye. That's what you got to do. This is how it's going to be. This is what I want. This is what I need. If you're not willing to work with me, I'm not willing to compromise anymore. I've put myself out there enough. I'm tired of allowing other people to take me down because I got to do what's best for them instead of me. I have to take care of me and my family. I'm not responsible for anybody else today. Okay? And with that, you have the Eagle card. See from a higher perspective. Okay? So that kind of confirms what I just said. The higher perspective is you. You understand? You had the High Priestess come out. You have the King of Cups here. You have all that you need. The Ten of Cups came out twice in two different decks. The Ten of Pentacles. Your legacy, your dreams coming true, your family, your life. That's what you need to focus on this week, okay? the big picture, and then set up your little goals and keep going forward, okay? Because if you don't, you won't get there. And as I watch all those Hicks videos, you're not supposed to get there. But spring is on the bottom of the deck. So as we go into the fall season, know that whatever you're working on now will grow even bigger by the spring 2026. Okay? See your seeds growing. All right? You have goals and dreams, and they are growing. You just have to unload the ones that don't feel what you feel. And it's the reality, okay? Be the warrior, fight for your right, like the Seven of Wands that was also out here in the beginning of this reading. You fight for yourself. And those who are really on your team will fight for you and defend you and stand right next to you no matter where you end up. That's the truth. All right? Be fearless and stand strong. All right. That is what I got for you this week, collective. I need you to know that I'm going to be trying to do lives more often. In the description box below this, you will see all of my information in regards to donations. I am starting work next week, but I am not getting a paycheck for a while, so we might need a little help. And I also believe, I'm not sure if I put it in, I believe I put a gift list that I created for my birthday in my community description. I haven't quite figured out how to get it in my description box, but if you go back to my community page, Intuitive Niche, you will see it in the description that it's on the bottom at this point. It's the gift list for Amazon. And that is what I won for my birthday. I figured I might as well put it out there, right? The universe will figure out how to get it to me, right? Because that's how you're supposed to do it. Put your intentions out there every day. And don't worry about how it's getting to you. Just know that it's coming. Here is your Ten of Wands, your Ten of Cups. Sorry. That's your happily ever after. So stop judging yourself and stop allowing other people to talk down at you. It's not okay. You are going through that transition real smooth, and people don't like what they see because you are now defending yourself, standing up and fighting for your fight. And even though you're trying to have some moderation and patience, you're pushing through also because remember, the wands are fire. And the Eight of Wands, you have the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. It's moving forward, it's moving fast. Using your intuition and knowing that the abundance is your birthright and it is coming. You have what you need right now, the Six of Pentacles, and you have enough to help others along the way. The Magician is also pushing through to make your Nine of Cups your dreams coming true, not somebody else's. You will close out that cycle with the World card successfully. And you will make that next decision because the truth has come through with the Queen of Swords, and justice is also. All that bullshit you've been through is gone. It's over. And you are letting it go finally. You know why? Because the sun has come up and giving you all the ambition you need to take care of your life, your family, your friends. First, you. See, you've always been afraid as a collective, the Five of Cups, you've always been grieving something, right? But the Chariot says it's time to move forward now. No matter what you're grieving, you might be able to go back and forth to it, but you're not staying there. It's not possible, okay? The Eight of Pentacles shows you working very hard. The Ace of Wands just wants you to use that creativity and that power and that passion that you have for what you love and not turn it into a cheap trick. How's that? That's a better description because everything goes crazy with the Ace of Wands. Okay. It does. I'm sorry, but it does. Let's see. Let me get the Everyday Witch Tarot. I just have to. Sorry. We're still live and it's okay. We're going to use the Everyday Witch Tower. Witch Tower. The Everyday Witch Tarot. I'm going to pull that out. We're going to make it happen right now. And then we are going to pull angel numbers and call it a day. And this should upload into the recordings and be able to be seen, which makes me happy because you'll be able to see it after I've done it. Unlike TikTok, you can't see the whole video after you've done a live on TikTok. So if you're there, you're there, and if you know, you know. But here, at least, it can be recorded and put into the video so you can come back and watch if you missed it. And so this is my introduction to being live. This is your weekly reading for the collective this week that I was owing you. We did do the Black New Moon reading, and we also did a Kipper Spicy reading. And I don't have to do another reading now for a couple of days, but I may just do so. I also want to go live again on TikTok and throw that out there. So if you aren't on TikTok and want to be, Intuitive Anisha is my calling name over there as well as here. Again, all my donation information is in my description box below my videos, and it is also in my community page. So if you go back to my community page and go into my description, it tells you who I am, what I'm there for, and it has all my donation information. It also has my Amazon gift wish list, birthday list, whatever I called it, connected to that as well. You can copy and paste it to get to it. I did put many tarot cards in there. I have others that I want to add to it. I have some beads I added to it because I do want to make some new jewelry for the Christmas holiday coming up. First card out for the Everyday Witch, Page of Cups. So here we are again. And I called out the middle finger there, the board with the thing up in the air. Let's see who the page is giving the middle finger to. But that is a page bringing in messages for the collective, for somebody in the collective, regarding your heart, okay? Your emotions. Oh, we also have temperance. So we got that third confirmation there of taking time and patience, moderation, not overdoing things, not overspending, not overacting, no, not, and watching what we do with that fire energy. The Knight of Swords is here. He is coming in to save you from your thoughts. Stop getting in your head. What do you want? Speak it out loud. Let it go. Don't worry about how. Don't worry about when. Divine timing is always there. But please stop thinking about it so much. Find something to keep you busy. Do something. Write in a journal. Just keep moving forward, okay? You will find if you are staying positive, whatever you're asking for is coming back to you, okay? Next two cards, Queen of Pentacles, Mrs. Compassionate, Grounding. You see the roots right under her. Wait a minute, sorry, those are cats. All of these cards have cats in them. Okay, and new growth on the trees. She's birthing the connection to the earth, as well as your material possessions and your financial goodness. She is the teacher, the moderator, the person who has information you need to know. Queen of Swords is here, and she's bringing in truth. She's a little more compassionate than the King of Swords. So this could be a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. Somebody coming in with information you need to know. The Queen is giving you the financial information as well as your protection with Mother Earth. We also have the King of Pentacles right behind the Queen. So we have couple opportunity here because we have two queens and one king. And the King of Pentacles does not necessarily need to be with the Queen of Pentacles. It could be the truth and the earth together, right? So the Page of Cups could be bringing in somebody in a relationship or a partnership. What else can my everyday witch advise as we go forward? The Two of Wands. Some more fire in your life, right? Do you have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your life, maybe? Because he has the earth at his feet, in his hands. He has the wand. He's ready to build. He's confident and is balancing things out the way they should. Okay. All right. Any other cards from my collective for this weekly read going forward? Please leave comments. Let me know what we're doing, how your week is going. Where I am right now, it is 74 degrees, I believe. 71 degrees, sorry. And going to be cooler the next few days. So that touch of fall coming in, I'm not ready for it. All right, so one other card coming up, the Ten of Cups. Happy family, happy life. What are you working for? Who is it for in the end? Okay. That's the third Ten of Cups you got in this reading. Okay. I am thinking about another deck, but we're crawling into 45 minutes here now, so we're just going to pull you some numbers. Focus on building your business, your finances, your structure, your stability, your finances, and take care of you first. When you're asking the questions about what you're about to do, is this going to serve my purpose for my highest good? Is this going to be good for me 6 months from now? Is this something I should be doing now, or is this something I should do later? I mean, pros and cons, make the list. Whatever it is you're working on, whatever you're focusing on this week, okay? Remember that the Black New Moon has brought in so much activity now going into the harvest and the eclipse season in September. The full moon and the eclipse is on the same day in September this week. This in another week or so, right? Because it's 2 weeks. Okay. The King of Wands. Beware. I feel like beware. We have the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands. This king, you know shit's gonna get done, okay? See that sweet pea over there? There she is. Sweet pea. Hi, puppies. I see you. Say hello to my sweet pea. So the King of Wands, he's a man of action. He doesn't always think about his action, but you know something's going to get done, whether it's wrong or right, if the King of Wands is in your life. Sitting next to the King of Wands, he's going to make King of Pentacles, I'm sorry. He's going to make sure that your money is right, too. The Queen of Swords is going to make sure you have every ounce of truth you need going forward in the business opportunity or even in a partnership of some sort. The Queen of Pentacles, she really wants you to get grounded. She wants you to put your feet into the grass. She wants you to lay in the grass. She wants you to connect to the earth and protect yourself in a white bubble. That's what she wants you to do. Because this Knight of Swords is bringing in so much more truth. And look who he's fighting. Like, he's fighting for you. You need to pay attention to that. What is the fight about? And do you really want to have it? Is it going to bring you your Ten of Cups eventually or not at all? Okay. Does that make sense? All right. Any other cards for my collective for this weekly reading? Any other? No? Yes? Any comments? Anybody coming in? I've seen people coming in and out. I've had 2 or 3 or 4 people at one time. So I'm glad somebody's watching. The Empress is showing up though. She is birthing all new ideas. She is coming in with happiness and peace. Look at all the loyalty at her side, at her feet. Yes. She has some red in there too, so she's got some fire and motivation. And here's the Eight of Wands again, coming in quick. All right. You need to know that it's going to go by really fast. It's going to feel like nothing happened. And when you look back at what you're deciding to do, it's going to blow you away. 2026 coming in is going to be very powerful for a lot of us. Whereas we feel like we were going backwards most of 2025 or stuck where we were, now that we're moving forward, that momentum is going to get a swift kick and push forward. Okay, then you have the Magician, the Eight of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords again. You have the Knight of Wands, some of the fastest moving energy in this reading. Okay, so don't hesitate, just keep going. Okay, keep going. Don't lie about it. Don't have sex about it. Don't celebrate it in that way. If you are successful at what you're doing here, the celebration will be amazing. You do not have to do anything else like that. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. We are PG rated here, so. On the bottom of the deck is the Magician again. So the energy is fast moving. So I really just want you to be aware that if it is not you that's making magic happen, somebody is there to help you do it. Just don't let them manipulate you, okay? Because the Knight of Wands, again, your knight in shining armor, okay? Coming to your rescue here with your creativity. Yours, not theirs, okay? With the balance of your finances, the balance and the people supporting you. You have the kings, the queens, the knights. You have three different decks. You have justice. You have the truth cards, the ace of wands. We had the ace of swords. We had the ace of pentacles. Okay, this week is about business, not about anything else. So don't allow it to go there. Keep it straight and narrow. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of time for fun. Another week or two, don't worry. I know. Let me pull them numbers out and we will move forward. Somebody pulling on my ear over there. Jeez. Shut up, Benicia. All right. Let's shuffle up and get a couple of numbers and call it a day. This is your weekly collective reading. My name is Intuitive Niche. If you did not catch that before, please like, share, and subscribe. I am able to do lives, even if they're not monetized yet or going to head there. I am able to do them now that I set up my real computer. And so that will be my focus going forward, trying to continue to grow the lives, getting people in here. It's so much more fun to have conversations with real people. So make sure when you get notified, and so like, share, subscribe, share to other people so they can do the same. And if you know anybody who can use this message and whatever, share it to them. You can share this on every platform except for TikTok. But I can share TikTok videos once I download them to my YouTube. Again, we will be doing the weekly readings starting Wednesday or Thursday. I will probably start on TikTok again this week because I will start with the live. And then we will go into the 12 signs. Okay. Your first number up is number 21. I am inspiring. If you do nothing else this week, try to inspire people, okay? You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. This reading has said just this. Highly, highly creative with a strong will to succeed. That's all about this reading, okay? It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversations to your most prized projects. Number 21 is your first card, okay? Let's see what else the collective will have for this week. These numbers will be like synchronicities for you. When you see them and you remember them from the reading, you will connect to this reading and you will remember that this reading was meant for you. And in the comments, as you watch it later on, or if you watched me while I was here live, just let me know how we're doing. How's it going? Hope we're all having a great week going forward. I am compassionate, number 9. Number 9 is your second number coming up. It's your compassion that makes you shine like the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. You are devoted to helping the Creator, good, and have a strong. Wow, somebody did not do that right. It's your compassion that makes you shine. Oh. You you are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. Okay, I am compassionate. And I do want to say happy birthday to my Virgos because Virgo is also an earth sign. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay. Any other numbers for my collective in this reading? Oh, 0, 0. I am observant. Very good card for this week as well. Being compassionate, being inspiring, but also being observant. So you know how to help people better if you are. Okay. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. I am observant. 0, 0. Any other numbers? Are there any other numbers? 88. I am wealthy. This is the goal we're working towards, right? Building our legacy. All right. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. Thank you. That's my goal. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. Number 88, I am abundant, I am wealthy. Any other numbers? I'll read them to you one more time so you can use them in your lottery plays. You never know, right? If you don't play it, you don't know it. Some of them you can't use. 88 is a big number, so you'd probably have to play it like a pick 3 or a pick 4. Let's see. Any other numbers from my collective? All right, one more. I am successful, number 8. All right. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self sufficient, capable of achieving your ambitions. 8, representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. I am successful. Number 88 was the card before it. There's your 888, right? I am wealthy. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. 888. Okay. Also, number 9. Number 9, I am compassionate. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. That's the truth. That's exactly true about me. I don't know about the rest of you, but you are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. Number 21, I am inspiring. And 0, 0. So you could do 21, 0, 0, right? Or you can do 88, 0, 0, or 9, 0, 0, or 0, 0, 9. So you get number options for playing if you play the lotteries and all of that in your different states. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes. Listen and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition. Remember, we had the High Priestess card in this reading. Trust your intuition. Listen and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Don't hesitate. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. I am observant. And with that, this is your reading. I thank those who did come to my live. This will be in my live tab, and you'll be able to watch it again. You can still share it out there to other people on all the platforms, I think, except for TikTok. So if you did not resonate with this reading, it is okay. My name is Intuitive Niche. My donation information, my jewelry making information, my Reiki information, personal read requests, emails, everything is in my description box. And I did put a birthday list from Amazon in my community page as well. So anybody who's looking to do something like that can also do that. And with this, I'm going to call it a day. Have a wonderful week. And I will be back to start the next round either Wednesday or Thursday. Maybe Friday too. I spread it out sometimes. 1 hour. Have a great week.